So here's another one of my favorites. I mean, I cannot believe. So this was '84, so I'm talking like 36 years ago, when Marble Madness had come out. And I remember this game well because it was one of the first games after the video game crash that I was really getting into. And even though it wasn't a relatively long time difference from before the crash to after the crash, but it totally leaps and bounds made this more interesting. The coolest thing about this game is the real-time physics of the ball, where you're trying to spin the ball and control the direction of the ball. I'll pop one in just to, but I mean, this was so cool when it first came out. Not to mention, the other thing about this that was really wild, they used like new age music that, I mean, this was when Chariots of Fire was out, so the music actually sounded almost like Vangelis had produced it and everything. I mean, the real-time physics on it was pretty neat. And before the crash, we didn't really have much of anything kind of like this. And then I've got this game on several home versions. So I've got this for Sega, I've got this for PC, amongst a whole bunch of other games, systems. And it was even on all those systems, they did manage to do they managed to do a very decent job. Don't get trapped. Get back over here. Come on. That was interesting. But I mean, it's not an easy game. I mean, on consoles, I remember rage quitting this game like there was no tomorrow. I think I took the long way around here. And I went right in there. Oh, 8 seconds to go. Really? And then that happens? How frustrating is that? But on some consoles, the way this game was a little bit more difficult to play because you didn't have the trackball. But I mean, it was just real-time physics was awesome. The game that reminds me of with good physics in it was Joust. And Joust had, you know, you're only making the bird move by flapping a game button and everything. But I mean, it was an amazing game. These were great times in the 80s. The era before all the combat games came in. Mm-hmm. And those were kind of, I mean, karate, one of the karate games has 2 joysticks. That's all you do. You got to remember the movements of the 2 joysticks. It's pretty neat. But this, with the soundtrack, was amazing.